think I'm actually live this time. Y'all make fun of me. Y'all make fun of me, or at least you should be making fun of me, for the amount of times I start the stream with, am I live? I think I'm live. I'm not sure if I'm live, though, because I just did it. I just did it. Thankfully, we didn't just get past the intro. We didn't get past the intro before I realized it. But I did, in fact, start the stream a few minutes ago. Actually not pressing the start streaming button, but I pressed the start recording. So there's a lovely little recording of me out there doing a whole hello, and I'm playing Minecraft today. Like I said, we didn't get very far. I was checking and realizing it wasn't starting, but yeah. If you're wondering why I do this, that is why. That is why. Anyway. Introduction again. Today's gonna be a pretty chill stream. I like to believe it's gonna be a pretty chill stream. Do I believe it's gonna be pretty chill? I don't actually know. I am going to be doing a lot of resource gathering and trying to replenish all the stuff I've gotten from and had to use to get my baby gassed. My lovely little boy, Baloney. My lovely baby boy. So, to make him, if you remember correctly, we had to make a giant spawn platform. We had to make a big old spawn platform that used all of our materials. Oh, the game just crashed. Lovely. That's great. I love it here. Let's try that again. Don't mind as this loads. Boop. Have Minecraft again, and let's try that again. Please work. Okay, good. I was concerned for a second. Hello, Salami. But in order to achieve you, in order to actually receive you, which you are great, I love you dearly. I do love you dearly. Yes, I do. You're not even looking at me, but I love you dearly. I had to use a lot of resources. Kitty! Oh, Kitty. Immediately change the subject. Immediately, I need a Martha. I need another Martha. Give me a second to get another Martha. I need to go do mining. I need mine, but I need fish first. Fish. Salmon, cod. We'll use the salmon first, but we need another Martha. Always need another Martha. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. You can't hide. Love me. I've given you one fish. I've given you one. I'll give you more. Fuck. I've given you so many fish. I've given you all of them. You're stuck in here now. You're stuck in here with me. There we go. You wanted, like, what? 15 fish? What the heck, man? Probably should fill in that hole. Boop. Okay, anyway. Hello, Kitty. Kitty's mine now. Anyway, what I was saying. Before I got derailed by the fish, I used a lot of my resources. I used a lot of them. Like, most of them. If not, basically all of them. I'm out of that. I'm basically all out of cobble. Dirt? Non-existent. Gravel and other miscellaneous stuff? Got some diorite, got a little bit of gravel, and a tiny amount of granite left. So, we don't have a lot. We do not have a lot here in terms of, you know, the whole anything business. We don't have a lot of basically any of these. So, we need to go gather those today. That is the goal. That is the vibe. The vibe is going to go over there, down in mines, up to get some dirt, and just replenish my stores. I have used so much of them, I need more. I need to simply need more. Is it? Oh, it's thundering. I don't like that. We're ignoring that, because I feel like everything here is flammable. Kitty! Great. Okay, cool. So yes. We need to go to the mines. And I have to figure out what I want to mine for. What do I want to mine for exactly? Because I need all the stuff. I do need all of it. But am I mining for, let's say, redstone? Because I can't get redstone. Am I mining for iron? I don't need iron. I can go for lapis. Lapis is always a good one. Because I don't think anyone trades me for lapis. It's not I'm not aware of. Emeralds, I'm not gonna lie, kind of useless. I say as they're like nothing in here. But I have a lot of lapis. I do have a lot of lapis, so I don't really need a lot of that. But yeah, I'm really just mining for mining's sake right now today. And that kind of is the goal. I want to get a lot of the stuff. I want to get a lot of these materials just in general. So I think a double chest, like down there in the mines, might be a good amount you know, to start working with. Oh, I have name tags. Do I have Martha? I do have Martha's name tag. Perfect. Hello, Martha. Martha. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Put these name tags back. Boop, boop. I guess I'll put glass in here for now. But yes, I need to do a lot of work with this. Okay, I probably want to finish off this pickaxe. Then we can start using my other pickaxe pretty well. Martha, you want to come with me to the mines? You want to come with me to the mines? We'll go to the mines together, Martha. Oh, you give me a feather. How lovely. How lovely. How lovely. But yeah, I don't think I'm really going to be looking too hard for, you know, very specific minerals from the mines. Because I really do just need the blocks. I genuinely just do need the blocks. Because I've used so many of them. I've used so many of them. What was that sound? Was that a cat? Was that you teleporting? Were you the psst sound? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Okay. First things first, though. First things first. We can start with the deep slate, I think. Get a lot of them. I have a mine. I passed my mine. Where am I going? My mine is this way. I have my little mine down this way. And we'll also probably, you know, do some mining over here, find some more resources. And on the way down, let me not have a head hitter anymore. Let me get rid of this lovely, lovely head hitter. I'm also realizing I don't have torches on me, do I? Oh, I do. I have 22. That's not enough. That is not enough. As I am very quickly going to find out. It's fine. We will go until we finish these torches. And then as soon as they run out, which, you know, they inevitably will, we will run back up and go get more. We'll have to run back up and go get some more. Get some diorite here, which is kind of nice, kind of good. Kind of good. I won't complain about diorite. I mean, I know some people will, but I won't. I like diorite. I'll be completely honest. Do I like the IRL version more? Yeah. The IRL version is actually pretty. Hello, darkness. I don't want to deal with you right now. Although you wouldn't probably be that bad. You wouldn't honestly probably be that bad. Just not the vibe right now. Ah, that's dark now. This is dark. Don't like dark. Boop. Have not dark. There we go. Okay, and if I go down this way. Okay, I definitely missed my turn. Hello, Martha. I think my turn is here. Yes, here we go. In the granite. Which, once again, also very much prettier in real life. Very much prettier in real life. Where is this area? Do I want to go down here? Not particularly. I can, though. Ooh, is this lapis? Oh, that's a skeleton. That's a skeleton. I got so excited. I also don't have my axe out, so give me a second here. Give me a second, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah. Thank you. Die. Is there anything down here interesting? The trial spawner is this way. Somewhere, which I knew that because it's everywhere in this area. Not really. I've been to this area. This is my, I guess, an alternative path to my base. Because I think if I go over this way... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I thought this was somewhere else. I am not prepared to go caving right now, to be completely honest. I'm just not. It's kind of cool, but I am not prepared to go caving right now. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We ain't going to do that way. I do, however, want to pick up some of these, the glow bush. But other than that, I think I'm good to go. Maybe grab these ones over here too. Boop, boop. Thank you. And then this way back. I think this way back. Yeah, this way. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's go the correct way this time. Head back to my base. Grab that. It's so weird actually coming down here to collect materials that I'm usually using as like scaffolding and stuff. But here is probably the best way and best place to obtain the deep slate. Probably the best way to obtain it. Ooh, I completely forgot about Tuff too. Tuff would also be quite nice. Do I have anything in here already? Got some Tuff, get some stuff, not really anything of use. So we're gonna start a new one. Some deep slate, put some Tuff here. I guess I could put cobblestone in here, but I don't think I'm gonna find much in this specific section. Of the map. Dirt, diorite, granite can go in there, put that there. And then let me grab out my food, so I can actually have food while we mine. Actually, I can do that. And now begins the fun part of the stream. Actually mining it all. actually mining it all. Yes, so here is the fun part of the stream, just getting all of this mined. So yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Anything interesting happening in the past, what, 24 hours? 24 hours, anything interesting? It is now Tuesday morning. In America, it is tax day. It is tax day, which means I need to pay my taxes. That is a thing I need to do. I've requested them. I've requested them from mi madre, because I kind of forgot to get my tax forms from her. She kind of has all my taxes. I always send my stuff to her place. Ooh, diamonds! Deep slate diamonds. Ooh, I should get a silk touch for this. I should get silk touch for this. Aren't these like pretty rare? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying deep slate are rare? I might be saying I'm crazy. I might be crazy, but also I kind of like the vibe. Kind of like the look of that. Do I want deep slate diamonds? Or alternatively, do I just want the diamonds? Do I just want the diamonds? I want the deep slate diamonds. I want the deep slate diamonds. I'm here on a building quest. I'm not here on a mining quest. I'm here from the building. So I probably want the cooler building block than I want the other block. Big sad. But yeah, no, I need to get my taxes back from my mom. I'm not gonna lie. I have all my forms shipped to her, because, you know, she's the address I actually know for a fact someone will be at, and I'm not just gonna have my tax forms that I need to do my taxes, because isn't that weird that the American government makes you do that? It's weird. It's really weird to me, at least, that they make us like file our own taxes like this. So many other countries don't. So many others don't, and I don't love that. I detest, I dislike, I very much dislike that. But yeah, no, I need to go bug her about that, because I don't exactly want to get in trouble with the IRS. Alright? The IRS, you don't mess with them. The Internal Revenue Service, you don't. You just don't. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah. That's something I'll do after stream. I know right now she's not even awake. I know she's not even awake. I can harass her all I want to right now. And all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna have a very grumpy mother who's gonna go, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You need what? And we literally talked about this yesterday. It is kind of funny though. It is kind of funny. My mom and I both have weird sleeping schedules. And so we will end up just calling each other at random hours. At completely random hours. Because at some point in time, one of us has called the other at that point of time and just picked up. We just picked up. And it was just a thing. It just happened at some point, and then, oh, well, now they're here. Now we know that we can call them at 3 a.m. and they might pick up. Should we call them at 3 a.m.? I don't know. Let's put some critical thinking skills into this. The answer is no, but the answer is yes because it's funny. The answer is yes because it's funny. And then you just wake up and you feel like someone in your family must have perished in the night because you've gotten 5 missed calls from your mother. No one else in the family though, so you're pretty confident that it's just your mom that got excited about something. I love my mom, she's great. I think it's the funniest thing, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's less funny when it's something urgent and she's not calling you. But it's really funny when it's something that's not. It's really funny when it's something that's not urgent. Right, that's all the gravel in this little pit. I wanted the gravel. That's my other building block I'm trying to obtain. Oh, here's my chest. Gonna go dump this in the chest. You know what else is really funny? What else is really funny to me? I tell my mom about my streams. I tell her about them. She thinks it's really funny, and she does not understand it, man. She has no clue what I'm talking about. I could be talking about how I resurrected King Tut III. I don't even know if there was a King Tut III, but neither does she. And she's just like, good job, sweetie. You got viewers. How many? That doesn't sound, that's single digits. And I'm like, yeah, but Ma, it's cool though, right? And she's like, yes, honey. Yes, sweetheart. And I'm just like, yeah, got the mother's approval. My mom's like, what the heck kind of child did I raise? What is this child? I thought I raised an engineer. And I have to go, yes, mother, you did, but you also raised a weeb. And if I'm going to do anything while you are still here on this planet, I am going to make you one too. So I've been introducing her to anime. That's where this next segment goes. I've been introducing my mother to anime. Nothing super crazy. And I've been debating where to start rewatching stuff with her, or like when I come back home, where I want to start watching with her again. Because I was having her watch My Hero Academia, and I love it. I absolutely adore My Hero Academia. I love My Hero Academia. I like all the really basic ones, honestly. Attack on Titan was chef's kiss. It was fantastic. Um, basic ones like that. I'm not like super weeby. I really need to get into more anime. I have some friends that are really into it. He give me some great recs. I'm always looking for more recs. But I never actually watch them because I don't have the time. I don't have the time. But I'm looking for a new one to show her and have her watch it. But the ones that I keep getting recommended by my friends, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna show her. I'm trying to think of a good one. I'm not gonna show her like Don to Don, Honestly, I don't even watch Don to Don because I didn't like it. I'll be honest, I didn't quite like Don to Don. I tried it. I watched like an episode or two, and it just was really creepy. It was real creepy. Got real creepy real fast, and I was not here for it. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out a new one to show her because I would love to. I would love to get her more into anime, and I need to get more into anime myself. I'm literally here as a character, and I need to get more into anime. Also, that looks so much fun to cosplay. I haven't done cosplay in ages. I haven't done a good cosplay in ages. Last one I did was Poison Ivy, and that was for Halloween. That barely counts. That barely counts. Ugh, I need to do more nerd shit. I need more nerd shit. That's what I need in my life, y'all. That's what I need in my life. But I don't have it. I haven't done it yet in a while. Haven't done it because it's gotten expensive. And I have expensive tastes, but not expensive budget. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, at least. But she has actually started watching the Minecraft movie. She knows how much I love Minecraft, and she's watched the Minecraft movie, which is really funny. Because she's watching it, I'm fairly confident she's pirating it. I'm fairly confident either that or some service or another has allowed it. I'm quite uncertain. But she's watching it like 20 minutes per day, and so it's really funny hearing her just go, oh, the blue one is flying now in the wing things, and I have to go, mother, the guy is Steve, and the wing things, those are Elytras. The Electra things. You mentioned that the other day. The Electra things. You want those. She's so pure. But she's saying this entire thing, and I feel like I'm giving the wrong impression of her. She's saying all of this, and it's being really funny. I love her. I love her dearly. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, this is a big crater. I don't know why I've decided that I'm making a crater, but I'm making a crater now. How am I doing with my collection, though? How is this going? Oh, I almost have a full, what's this called? A full row of deep slate, which would be quite nice. Let me continue digging out maybe some tuff. I got a whole bunch of tuff over here. And I need that for my collection as well. Don't really use tuff too much in building, but I could. And maybe it's my lack of tuff that I have that has stopped me from doing much of it with builds. Yeah, I don't really have any builds specifically in mind for this material. I need to make some more builds. It makes more ideas for builds, but I figure if I just have the material on me, it's easier to just do impulse projects, which is what most of the builds end up becoming. I'm not gonna lie, that's what they mostly are at a certain point. And honestly, I kind of love it. That's how I usually play Minecraft. Eventually, I have a few ideas for bigger builds I want to make, but that won't be this kind of material, I don't think. I think I'll probably be using more wood and glass, but I need to find a desert first before I can do any of my crazy builds. There's this one type of design I always end up going back to and always end up just making it instead. But I haven't actually just done it yet. I haven't actually fully done it. I think I started this in one of my old hardcore worlds, and then I just gave up on it. I think that was the world where I lost everything, where all my villagers turned into zombie villagers. I'm still so mad that happened. Cause like they just all turned, and I had a cool world going. But yeah, no, I have this really cool design. I think it's cool. Basically, it's a whole bunch of like massive, think bird cages, like very round with a big dome on top. But each dome is different colors, right? Because you have different types of wool. And in the end, it just looks really, really pretty. It looks really, really pretty. There's a few reference photos I took, and it's probably one of my favorite designs for a village or a base I've ever done. Actually, no, I don't think that's that world. I think that's the world where I died of fall damage. I think that's the world I died of fall damage. I think I died building those structures. I think that's how I died, which is kind of funny looking back at it. Those were my babies. Those were my babies. And I just went, and fell off a baby. I fell off a baby. I think it's really funny. I think I'm hilarious. Boop, light. Boop, 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 boop. Making another crater, because I can. Boot, doot, doot, doot. I need all the tuff. I need all the deep slate. I need my cat to get off the chests. That would also be kind of nice. That would, in fact, also be kind of nice. If Martha, my dear, Martha, my love, could get off my chest. Thank you, Martha. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong chest even entirely. Rip. I'm sorry, Martha. You didn't need to get off the chest. You didn't. It was just me being dumb. It was just me being dumb. Boop-de-doo. I need all this still. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that those are actually the builds that killed me. Yeah, thinking about back on that, I'm actually incredibly confident that was the build that killed me. Oh, do we connect to a cave here? We do connect to a cave here. I don't care, though. I don't care. We're gonna build into the cave, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. All of this stuff is mine. But yeah, I want to build them again. I want to build them again and prove that I can do it better this time. Better, cooler, more material, more everything. But that requires me having old materials in the first place. I really need to add more to my sheep farm, my automatic sheep farm. I need to make them a lot bigger, honestly. That probably will be the thing that I will need the most for this kind of build. And honestly, just more colorful builds in general. I usually use wool instead of concrete because it's just easier for me to obtain, like, as a farm level rather than just a crafting level. So I might or might not have to do that. Maybe that's something we can do today as well. It might just be boo-boo, then go all the way over here. I'm not sure how big I need to be though. Maybe we can like make a design that will be ridiculously big. I'm sure we could like find a way to layer it too. Layer it, get maybe a few hundred sheep in there. Just constantly providing me sheep. Constantly providing me sheep and other stuff. Not sheep, wool, that's what I meant. Boop. And then this needs to go there. I almost have my full stack or full layer of what is this? Slate? What is this called? Tough. I also have a full layer of tough. That's kind of nice. 'Tis kind of nice. Let me see if I go back here. Put you. I need another. Here, we'll just make boop. 2 stacks. Yes. Okay. We just need another like stack and a half, basically. Another stack and a half. Boop boop. Which shouldn't actually be that hard. Which should not actually be that hard. So that is almost actually done. And then I won't need any more at the moment. At the moment, I think this would be me done with getting more tough. Like I said, I don't use it that often. Not often enough to justify spending a full like double chest on it, you know? But it's worth it to get a little bit of it, I guess. Get a little bit more. Boop, grab all of that. Grab this stuff over here. Maybe I should use tough though more. Maybe I should. It is kind of nice. It's a nice little gray for a gradient if I wanted a gradient. But it looks almost green to me. Am I crazy for thinking it looks almost green? Am I crazy for thinking that tough looks almost green? Where's that gradient guy when I need him? Where is that gradient guy? There's this one guy I know for a fact. I've seen him on TikTok all the time. Would this go into the green category or the blue category or the, like, what is this? Brownish category? Yellow even maybe? I don't know where this belongs. I don't know where tough ends up on the scale, but I know that I could use it for building. I know that I could. I feel like I should ask him that. I feel like I should ask, where does this belong in the category? I know I could probably look it up. He probably has an online like checker or comparer. But I want to be lazy, Mr. Gradient Dude. Where is just plain, simple, tough on your barrier blocks? on your barrier, on your gradient, on your lovely, lovely gradient chart. Because, like, it looks green to me. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying it looks green? I hope I'm not crazy for saying it looks green to me. And that's not just me being envious, you know? That's just me thinking and spitting facts. Spitting the realities of life. And the realities say it's green. And I do not necessarily build with green very often. Though I could. There are a few designs and builds that would benefit, honestly, from being green. That could benefit, honestly, from being green. Here, put the tuft there, cobble, cobble, cobble. More cobble, more deep slate. Always deep slate. We always deep slate. But yeah. I love this game. Honestly though, not even lying. This isn't even me being like, ugh, material gathering. No, this is the part of the game that I live for. This is the part of the game where I actually adore. I love material gathering so much on a personal level. I just feel like whenever I'm gathering materials, I just want to go, and just silent mode. Either completely silent mode, or we want to pop on some screamo in the ears. Not screamo, I don't like screamo. But, you know, alternative rock, pop rock, whatever. Give me some James Marriott on the voice. Yes. Yes, please. Is he even alternative rock? I don't even know if it's alternative rock, but I do like him. He's a fun one. He is a fun one. I'm so sorry, Martha. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. I hate Martha. I'm an awful person. I keep hitting my Minecraft animals. Mojang, can you make it so that, like, there's no friendly fire amongst animals? I would really like that. I would really like that. I'm playing vanilla Minecraft right now, but I will play modded Minecraft just so that I can't hit my animals. I laugh, but it's true. I legitimately would. I'm so sorry, Martha. I can't feed you this. But maybe I should put you out of the way. Maybe I should move you out of the way. You might be safer there. You genuinely might be safer somewhere else. Not with me immediately all the time. I kind of want to grab some of this gravel while I'm here as well. I have the opportunity. I have this stuff here. Do I use gravel for my builds? Not really, but I did use a lot of it up when I was doing my other build, when I was building the platform. So I feel like I should replenish it while I have it available, easily available. I feel like I should replenish this. Yeah, let me grab this really quick. Let me give this a quick grab. I don't know how much we need. I don't think we need, honestly, even that much, realistically. Oh, this connects the top quite nicely. Good to know. Good to know. And now we actually have a way to get up and down, which is kind of nice. Kinda nice for this area. And hey, we can smooth it out. We can smooth out the way to get up and down, and then we can have more of everything. That could be an option. Gonna expand this entrance out a little bit. Expand the entrance. Break these random blocks that are blocking the entrance. And collect the deep slate for building. Because I actually use a good amount of deep slate and cobble for most of my builds at this point. Eventually this might change. In fact, I think it's already starting to change to be more, what's it called? More wood-based. But for right now, I use a lot of deep slate and I use a lot of cobble. So I need a lot of it, please. Minecraft, I would like more. More, please. Thank you, Minecraft, you wonderful thing. I'll put it over there. Boop. Okay, so I need another, like, stack and a half of deep slate. Need another stack and a half of deep slate, just casual stack and a half of deep slate. Before you hit the second layer, and then I need a whole another layer. I still need a whole another layer, and I think then at that point we're basically replenished where I was at previously with deep slate, which might be enough to start some more projects with deep slate alone, but I could also just continue to grab more of it. I feel like I'm an enabler right now. And the person I'm enabling is definitely myself, but I'm definitely an enabler right now. But you can never have too much deep slate. I believe you can never have too much of it. Deep slate, spruce wood, dark oak. You can never have too much of it. It's the only colors you need. The only palette you need for a satisfying, nice build. Unfortunately, I have not in fact found dark oak yet, which means we do not have the most satisfying build palette yet. We do not yet have that, which is very sad. Very, very sad. And we will remedy that eventually. But eventually is a lovely word, because it could mean now, it could mean 2 weeks from now, it could mean never. Oh, I killed Martha. I killed Martha. Oh, I killed Martha. I killed my cat. No. I need to go to an anvil. I need to go to an anvil. 1 second. We're gonna leave the mines. I just killed my cat. This is not the way out of here. This is sadness. This is not the way out of here. This is the way out of here. I killed my cat. Every other animal that has died so far I have been able to avenge. Every other animal that has died I've been able to avenge. I can't avenge Martha. Martha, you fool. You stepped right in front of my pickaxe. You will be missed. You will be mourned. Martha. Martha. Don't take them to the mines. You can't take cats to the mines. That's what I've learned today. I will put up Martha's grave here as a sign. As a sign to not take cats to the mines. Oh, baloney. I can't tell you the things that I've done. Oh, baloney. Look at your smile. Look at your little smile. You're doing your little spins. The sins that I have done. I need to go label Martha. I need to go label Martha. Where's Martha? Where's my crafting table? Crafting table's here. Perfect. Do I have leather? I don't even have leather. I need to go kill a cow. I need a frame. I need a frame. I need a frame. So I must go kill a cow. I must go kill a cow. I must go kill a cow. Can I jump over this, please? Thank you. I need to get more cows. But first I need to kill one. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Cow. I have leather now. I have a singular leather. I should be able to grow this. Not grow this, should be able to make it. Oh, baloney, baloney. I hear you happy little croons, but I did not come back with Martha. In fact, you never even got to meet Martha. I just found Martha and took her straight with me to the mines. Straight to the mines. Martha was not meant for the mines. Martha was not. Martha was not meant for the mines. Martha, who was not meant for the mines. Martha. And let us go lay her to rest as a warning. As all warnings are. Paved in blood. Made in blood. I hope Baloney, I can still hear you. Baloney, I can still hear you. Martha, who was not meant for the mines. Let her stand as a reminder. Don't bring the cats to the mines. They are not meant for them. And now we must develop back. We must go back and continue our trek. Let her sacrifice not be for nothing. Even though it kind of was. Let it not be for nothing. Let it not. Okay, it's taking a long time to get down here to the mines. There we go. Ow! Oh. I don't want to be here. I should put a black here. I got my deep slate. I hear you, zombie, but I don't care. I'm really upset actually that I didn't kill Martha. I did not mean to actually hurt my cat, but I did. And that kind of stinks. That does in fact kind of stink. I like my calico cats. Genuinely, I do quite like the calico cats. And Martha was one of them. Martha was one of them. I wanted more of them. We'll have to get more back. We'll have to get more back. Tis a shame. Tis a shame. Grab these guys. Oh, we must continue our collection, though. We must continue collecting old material. Maybe one day, maybe even these materials might be used to build a memorial for all the pets that I've lost. Every last pet, every last Martha, every last, Oscar. I don't know why I thought Oscar was Owen for a second. And I'm like, those are not quite very different, but they're different enough where I shouldn't be mixing them up. I shouldn't be, but I'm awful with names. As some of you may be aware. I still can't believe I read Pentagram as Pendragon. I straight up read Pentagram as Pendragon. I love it here. I love it here. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, how much deep slate do I have? Because I also need to worry about bringing this up. I also do need to worry about bringing it up. Okay, so I still have a good amount left. So I have basically a row and 1 is what I have left before I run out of space for deep slates. I just fill inventory with that, with a row and 1. And I think we can keep collecting. I think we can keep collecting all this material until we start seeing some in my hotbar, which is gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a few minutes, probably, honestly, even. And a fun time. I'm actually kind of sad that I killed my cat. I'm like still thinking about it. I am still thinking about it, and we will not be bringing any more animals down here. Not while I'm swinging a pickaxe around. If I'm just mining, maybe. But if I'm swinging a pickaxe around, we ain't doing that. Now it's kind of sad thinking about the fact I've named all of my animals Martha and Oscar. If only for the fact that every time I look at one of my other animals, I'm going to be forcefully reminded of the ones that I've lost. Y'all ever get really attached to an animal like that in a video game? I have. Am I there yet with Martha and Oscar? Not necessarily, but I've definitely been close with some of these animals before. Definitely been close. I feel like I need to differentiate a few of them from each other. I feel like I do. At some point, just being able to go, this is this Oscar, this is that Oscar, where's blue Oscar, where's red Oscar, might become kind of useful. Might be kind of nice. Having a blue squad, red squad, and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. That could be kind of cool to do with my pets. And I may do that at some point, actually. I may, in fact, do that. But today, I'm just not the day to do that. I still want to get the wild dogs, the wild dog version of the dogs that are in the savanna biomes. They look so cute. And they're funky, and I love them. Like something they would maul your face off and laugh about it. They kind of give off hyena vibes, honestly. They're not supposed to be from the exact areas, but they're close enough. Close enough. Boop. Grab all of that. Grab all of this. How am I doing? Ooh, like halfway there. Nice. Honestly, probably because I've been gonna be cooped inside for the next stream or so, as I keep collecting materials. Going to the savannah biome to get a dog. What are our thoughts? Do we have thoughts? Do we have opinions on that? Do we have opinions on trying to adventure and then trying to maybe find and see if we can't find a savannah or a either savannah or a what are they called? Cactus place. What are they called? Desert. I'm great at the English language. If you can find either a savannah or a desert of some kind, because I know I still need cactus. I still do desperately need cactus. And I've not found any deserts yet to give me cactus, which is kind of surprising, because I feel like I used to be able to find cactus in like deserts super frequently. like super frequently. But now they're not as common, I guess. I guess they just must not be as common. Okay, whatever. But just it's weird. It's weird to me. I remember like when I was younger, I'd get stuck in a desert. Like literally would starve to death stuck in a desert because I just couldn't find my way out. I just could not find my way out. And I just haven't seen one yet, which is odd to me. Tis odd. Tis odd. I also would like to go looking for armadillos. I kind of wouldn't mind starting an armadillo farm because I think that some of my pets could use a little bit of armor. Not gonna lie, I think some of my pets could use a little bit of armor. And we're going to try our best not to get attached to the very cute, very squishy faces of an armadillo. Because they look really cute. Minecraft did a great job of making me not want to kill any of the things I need to kill. You know? They just did a really good job of that. In my personal opinion. My humble opinion. Boop. Boop. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm one off. I am one off. Okay, one. Actually, wait, no, I'm not. Bam. Yes, the minute I get any sort of material on my hotbar is the time I know I've girl bossed a little bit too close to the sun and might have collected a little bit too much material. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Doot. I also love being a little bit later game. I'm not super late game where I have all the beacons and stuff, which I would love to have, and actually would be kind of amazing for collection trips like this. But I love being kind of later game and having the satisfaction still of having a good long mining trip, but at the same time, not spending ages in a mine. That is like, I feel like the best of both worlds, you know? I feel like it's the best of both worlds. A little bit of Hannah Montana action going on here. A little bit of Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus action here. Boop. Grab all that. Just being able to fully go mining, get the material you need. Takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of effort. Fully satisfaction it, you know? And then you get it. You get it. Takes some time, takes some effort, but you get there. You get there. Is this me talking up because I'm kind of surprised my pickaxe is lasting this long, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe. Boop boop. Getting closer. I feel like if I dig this last layer where I'm just kind of connecting these two divots over here, I might actually have enough for me to go start collecting the cobblestone. I think cobblestone's next. I think cobblestone's the next thing I go collect. I'm gonna go return to a mine, but not this area, but maybe somewhere up a little bit higher. And then start mining and digging it out and seeing what we find, and maybe there's nothing, maybe there's something, you know? That kind of fun stuff. We might be able to get some more coal, which coal could honestly and probably will be my bottleneck for the stone section. Here at least I already have a lot of lights, a lot of torches. But over there, I don't think we have nearly as many. I don't think I have nearly as many torches anywhere I could go be digging in the mines for. Only place I think has torches is my library, but I'm not looking to be digging in my library itself, not necessarily. Although, I was gonna say, okay, I finished the deep slate collection, and I've got 32 extra. Great. That's fine. We'll just dump you in here for now, and we'll bring you up, I think, later. What I was gonna say, I could do this, and I have to decide and figure out how deep this would go. I keep expanding out this is the wrong path. I could keep expanding out my sheep area, right? Because I have to build my sheep down so many layers, and off the side, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna grab as much as I can. Perfect, cool. I could keep expanding my sheep out. That way that eventually we can put more in there. That's an option. Might do that actually. I might just do that. Because this way. Because because this way. That'd be something practical to do with this material. While I'm over here. At least with down there. At least with down there. And maybe at some point I put down a farm and put down a little space down there as well. That's going to be kind of close to where the warden area will be and the trial spawn area will be. And so being able to have access to that area is actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice that it's going to be so close and it's all that kind of good stuff. Okay, here's my sheep area. Here's my sheep area. Let me go drop off my material really quick. I'm going to drop it all off. It's this way. Hello, Baloney. Baloney, I returned back successful this time with a lot of material actually, which is quite good. 'Tis in fact quite good. We will make 4 layers of this. I not only collected 3, but we'll make 4 for later. I can put you back. I don't need the meat. We'll make you the right direction. Oop, okay. I have my own chicken. And yeah, I think that we can start looking and seeing how this would go. Start seeing how deep we can make this and get stuff. Hello, potential poltergeist. You're currently getting ready for work. Ooh, big fun, big fun. Big fun. Not big fun, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I honestly probably should get ready for work at some point as well, but that point is not yet. That point is not yet. I got so scared by those shears clicking for a second. I got so scared by the shears clicking. That was not funny. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So I'm assuming you'll probably be doing a little bit of lurking. It's 5:30 a.m. and you just got out of the shower. Oh, I had my coffee. Nice. Nice. Ooh, it's early for you. It's real early. I mean, to be fair, I do start my stream at that point in time in my time zone. But, ooh, that's early. That ain't early. Was it a good coffee at least? I hope it was a good coffee at least. I know after the stream, believe it or not, I have not yet had coffee, but after the stream, I'll be going to make myself a cup. I will definitely make myself a cup. Gonna go be a full-on corporate girly. What's... Hello? Oh. There's a cave here. Did not know that. Actually, genuinely did not know that. Yeah, you got your own beans. That's sick. That's actually really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually really, really cool. I would love to. I would love to. I've tried my hand actually at growing coffee a few times. But I always keep killing the plants. I keep killing the plants. And if I could get them to grow, if I could get them to grow myself, I feel like I'd want to get my own seeds as well and give them a shot, like grind them and stuff. That would be cool. That would be really cool. But alas, I have not actually been able to successfully grow any coffee trees and plants at any point in time. Otherwise, I definitely would have. I definitely would have done that. Don't you need like a whole machine for that, or did you do grind them by hand? Because I know that one of my friends, they're really big into coffee. They're a real coffee person, and they have a whole little machine, I want to say, that grinds their beans and stuff. But I also know people who have a little tiny thing, like a little tiny manual crank thing, I want to say. But he has a machine. Like one of the fancy ones that the baristas use and stuff, which is really funny when you consider the fact it's just a private little house. It's the little ones that plugs in. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've seen those. I have seen those. Never actually used one myself, but I've seen them. Okay, so I probably should block this off. It's gonna go one layer below, so it's gonna go here. Right? Yeah, it's gonna go here. Well, that's kind of cool. Do you have to grind coffee every day? Is that a thing you have to do? Or is it one of those, oh, you do it once a week kind of things? I've always wondered how often do people grind their coffee? And once again, this is another thing I probably could have and should have asked my friends who also do this, but I'm curious. It's about the size of your forearm. That's not too big. That's not that bad. That's one of those things you probably pull up and down on your like counter and stuff if you need to. Nothing too crazy. do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. I also know my friend does a lot of espresso beans, and I think they're a little bit different than regular coffee beans. But dude, I know very little about coffee. I know very, very little, besides the fact that I like it. But I like it. That's all I need to know, though. So I'm fine with that fact. Light, let there be light. Light, let there be light. There we go. You grind them about once a week and have an airtight metal jar, keep the grounds in. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ain't too different than how they sell them at the store. Ain't too different than how they sell them at the store. Which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. And it's really cool you get them local. It's real cool you get local. Always shop local. I will preach that. I will definitely preach shopping local. Whenever possible. Whenever possible. Okay, so this section here is going to be one to the left of where the sheep come across. I need to actually dig this out one more. Doot, 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 doot. I didn't need to do all that. That's fine. Yeah, it's got a glass top with a hinge and silicone seal. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I use one of those for flour. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, doot, doot. And I think as well, if I go down one more, if I just dig this way, I think I should reach my other side. Yes, I do. Fantastic. And then I need to dig all this all the way down. Doot, 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 doot. Boop, 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 doot, doot, doot. No, that's kind of sick, though. That is kind of sick. And then I think it goes all the way to here. Oh, I forgot this is open. Ew. Ew, I gotta fix this. I gotta figure this out. Yeah. Just come here and kill me. Just come here and try to kill me. I know you want to. I hear the skeleton zombies over here. Yay, they are actually trying to kill me. That's good. Come on over here. Ow. Oh, you're over here now. You're actually over here. Boom. 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 Thank you. Perish. Where's the zombie now? There you are. I see you. Come here. There's another skeleton somewhere as well. I don't know where this other skeleton is. I feel like I should give the golems access to this area. They would have fun. Ah, there you are. Boo. Boo. If you want to try the coffee, they sell it online. The brand is Boyers. I probably shouldn't be reading the chat as I'm trying to kill zombies. This is how you get Filzud. This is how you get Filzud. Are they doing much damage? No, but this is how you get Filzud. Yeah, back off. Oh, there's multiple now. I dislike that. I dislike that. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Come on, come here. Oh, now they're fighting each other. Good. Fight, fight, fight! The brand is Boyers. Your current favorite is Aspen Gold Medium Roast Beans. That does sound tasty. That does sound tasty. Honestly, I was debating changing brands after I ran out of my current brand of coffee. So I might give them a shot. I was planning, I will be honest, oh, this area is pretty. Yeah, whatever. This area is really pretty, actually. Wait, what is this? I was planning on trying, I think it was Jacksepticeye's version. Jacksepticeye's coffee, top of the morning coffee, or whatever it's called. Because I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny after I run out of my current roast. Will that actually happen? I have no idea. But I always see it. I've always seen them online. Because obviously it's Jacksepticeye. Duh. Oh, what's down here? What is down here? And so I might go try out his coffee afterwards. But I don't know anyone who's actually bought it, like, unironically, and liked it. But also, I don't know anyone in general who has bought it unironically. And that's my issue. Yes, he has coffee, he has tea, he has, like, a shirt line and everything. And I'm not just talking about cloak. But yeah, he's a full-on coffee line. And I high-key do want to try it. People say it's decent. People do say it's decent. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's a nostalgia thing that makes it decent, or if it's, like, actually good. But it's supposed to be all ethically sourced, all good stuff like that. I'm not sponsored by Jacksepticeye, though I would love to be. Dude, I would be accept that sponsorship so quickly. This is a pit. This is an issue for my collection of a sheep. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no, he has a full on like organization for this. Like I said, I think it's called Top of the Morning Coffee. I want to say. It's either Top of the Morning Coffee. That's one of the brands he does, which is wild. Which is wild to think about. Like, huh? I love when YouTubers have the randomest merch, honestly. It's great. It is absolutely great. But yeah, I've started just solely buying a lot of my stuff, or at least trying to buy a lot of my stuff from YouTubers. But like, not YouTubers who make no sense. Although I guess Jacksepticeye probably wouldn't make much sense to buy coffee from. But I know that I'm saving up so that when I next time I buy nail polish, I'm getting hollow taco nail polish and stuff, which I've heard actually very good stuff about. I actually heard very good stuff about. Oh, well, I'm falling. I love that I have this. I love that I have these fall damage boots, and that I honestly took more damage from the skeleton than I took more damage from fall. Die. Thank you. Thank you. There's so much darkness over here. That's not ideal. 'Tis not ideal. Actually, do I know someone who's had Top of the Morning Coffee? I feel like I do. I do feel like I do. But I could be wrong. I need to ask. I have a friend who buys a lot of this kind of stuff and also is a huge Jacksepticeye fan. I feel like they may have bought it at some point. But I feel like the issue is going to be not that his coffee is bad, but more that they don't like coffee. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I feel like that's gonna be the issue. Let's make 3 or 4 stacks of cobblestone. I use a lot of cobble, man. Don't mind me. I use a lot of cobble. I'm gonna dump this and keep digging. And keep digging. Do. But yeah, no, I genuinely do want to try his coffee. I do want to try his coffee, and I'm also a tea girly. I'm also a big tea girly, so I kind of also want to try his teas, not gonna lie. I kind of also want to try his tea. And that one I kind of trust. I kind of trust the Irishman about the tea. Kind of trust the Irishman on his tea. If it's not correct, well, that'd be my own issue. My own issues. But, you know. I keep getting jump scared by the shearing, or whatever it's called. Whatever that sound effect is. And it's scaring me. It is scaring me, ma. Boop, 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 boop. And we're up. And we're up. Doot. I think this is the direction I go. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm still in the margins of error for my build. Boop. Doot. Because I very much don't feel like supporting like big coffee or big nails, I guess. Would it be big nails for nail polish? I think it would be big nails. But the local brands, I feel like YouTubers have kind of become like our local brands, which is really weird to think about. Like, am I wrong? I feel like I might be wrong, but I like to believe I'm not wrong when I say that like the YouTubers, I feel like have become our local brands, but like bigger, I guess. I guess they're more like indicative and like reflective of our YouTube communities rather than like where you physically live, which I guess also does explain a lot of how like, you know, society works these days. I'm not trying to get too philosophical here, but it's interesting. It's really interesting. Honestly, oh gosh, is that another thing I could write a paper on? I keep thinking about writing a paper. I want to go for a master's degree at some point, and I keep debating if I want to go for master's in like computer science or like actual computer engineering, you know, my actual degree, or if I just want to go for communications. And I know my communications. The reason I say communications is because I know, I just do research on internet culture and internet spheres, which would be really funny to get published in some sort of journal or prestigious post, and then be talking about Minecraft YouTubers. I directly and very purposefully really want to reference the fall of L'Manberg. I want to reference fall of L'Manberg. I would love Dan TDM to reference in there. But yeah, I just think the fall of L'Manberg would be really, really funny and really, really relevant. Relevant. Goodness, can I speak English? Apparently not. But yeah, I think it would be really funny. I think it'd be really funny, and especially with all, like I said, all these creators kind of tying it back to the original topic, tying it a little bit back. All these creators having these big brands online, it's relevant. There's relevance here. There's a reason I could make this. I'm in advertising classes. We talk about YouTube creators all the time. Is my class very confused about gaming? Yes. Do I care? A little bit. It makes group assignments a little bit hard, but you know, I can point out, hey, there's coffee brands. YouTubers have coffee brands. It's a thing. I promise. I promise I'm not just that weird. Promise, promise, promise. But then I'm lying. I know I'm lying because we are that weird. We are that weird. I just want to pretend. I just want to pretend. But it's fine. Tis fine. Tis fine. Tis fine. Can I go get the rest of this? Can I get the rest of my materials, please? Thank you. Thank you. I love how I'm literally jumping down off of my little platform for 3 pieces of cobblestone. To be fair, 3 pieces of cobblestone is not nothing. Is not nothing. But is definitely not a lot. You're back. You was getting your work clothes on. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just debating the philosophies of YouTubers having, what is it? YouTubers having brands, and then how I might write a paper about them at some point. I might write a paper about them. So you're all good. Didn't miss anything too crazy. Didn't miss anything too crazy. Just me debating, trying, and how embarrassing it would be to try to get it that published in like an actual newspaper, not newspaper, in an actual like academic journal. And if you don't know what that means, that's totally valid. It's a weird world, academia. Dude. All you need to know is I want to buy Hollow Taco nail polish. That is the reality of life. And I want to save up for it, but it's expensive. Dude, why is it expensive? Oh man, turn the AC on, now you can't hear me over it. Oh nos. Oh nos. Falling. I don't know how to help you there. I could raise my volume, but I don't know how that would sound. I don't know how that would sound, honestly. Raise the volume? Is my volume just in general too low? Because I could raise that entirely. And I know I'm saying this out loud, and you can't hear me, which does not help. Does not help the situation in the slightest. Great. Do you know Morse code? I don't, but do you? That's the only other thing I can think of, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my mic is maxed. Rip. Rip. I'm so sorry. Typing too fast. No. 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 Yeah, I know. I can see in my thing it's working. I don't think I can change my master volume. I think my mic is just like this. Get good. I don't know how to help this, I'll be completely honest. I feel bad, but I can't. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know how to help. Don't know if I can help, honestly. Ugh. Okay, that is this even at least. That is this even. You have max volume, but you can't hear a word. What? What? Is this an audio issue? Is this an audio issue on my side? Or is the AC just that big? That big AC? I don't know. If this is an audio issue, I might be able to help fix it. It's very loud, LMAO. No! I am the AC now. The new reality. That is the logical solution to this. I am the AC now. The AC, because it's hot as the undersides of Satan's ballsack in my apartment. No! No! That sucks. That sucks. That's rough, buddy. Please tell me you get that reference. Please tell me you get that reference. I hope you get that reference. You did. You did. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Zuko, that you? No. It's Lee. Is it Lee? I think it's Lee. It's just a tea shop worker. Just a tea shop worker. Just a tea shop worker. Don't you know there's no war in Ba Sing Se? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know there's no war in Ba Sing Se? Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Ow, we've fallen. I've fallen again. I've fallen. Welcome to the Dai Li. Actually, you know, yeah. I see happy gas subtitles. Oh. Let me introduce you to Bologna. Yeah, let me introduce you to Bologna. 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 We're gonna go see Bologna. 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 Wee. Bologna. Wait. Unlock the baby. No. Wee. Bologna. We have bologna. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the little smile. Look at the little smile. Ah. We got him last stream. And he's fantastic. He's fantastic. Oh, it's such a happy guest. It's such a happy boy. Fantastic. The little goggles. The little goggles. He has so many outfits. It's great. It's great. It's great. We gotta bring him back. We have to bring him back. Otherwise, he will run away. Bologna, in fact, will in fact run away. And that is an issue. That is an issue. No. Bologna. Bologna. Bologna, no. Bologna. Wait, is this beta? I thought that was released till July. Maybe. I may have upgraded them just for Bologna. I wanted the ghast. I wanted the ghast. Ah! The little boy. Also, all of the harnesses. I have so many harnesses. I want all of them. Collecting all the harnesses. We're getting there. We haven't gotten there yet. I still need to get all the harnesses. But we don't have all of them quite yet. Shear, you give me your harness back, and let me put you in. Let me do blue. Boop. Look at him. He's like baby. He's so fantastic, and I have so many of them. They make me happy. Oh, Sticky Keys just shut up. Sadly trapped in 1.21. What was that? What was that sound? Was it my cat? That was my cat. Sadly trapped in 1.21 because I have a couple of mods. No. Yeah. That is the good part about playing vanilla. Couldn't be me. Couldn't actually be me though. For context, anyone joining us, Potential Poltergeist is having some audio issues on their side, so they cannot, in fact, hear me. Hence why I'm saying things out loud and putting them in the chat for them. But look at my little guy. Oh, he's fantastic. He is fantastic. And if I place this and break this... Oh, nope, never mind. I was hoping to get snowballs from that. I was hoping to get snowballs from that. Ah, I have all the harnesses. It's fantastic. It's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I want to ride it. I want to just keep riding it everywhere, but I haven't ridden it around too much. I did a whole little tour. I did a whole little tour of this place yesterday with this guy, but I have not done it recently. Oh, that's a lot of mods. They're saying that's my lightweight mod pack. Your beefier one is for 1.20.1. Ooh, I have hiccups. Oh no. Oh no. It has about 70 mods. That's a lot. That's a lot. I can definitely run that now. Oh, I could run a mod pack. Ooh, I could run a mod pack. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. I just realized I could probably run a mod pack on, not this world, because this world I like being vanilla, but on another world I probably could. You used to play on one that had 324 mods? What? Crazycraft? No? The both packs you put together? Dude, that's insane. That's actually insane. They put together so many? They put together so many mods. What? LMAO, nah, I played BCG. BCG? I don't know what that means. I'll be completely honest. Maybe it's just me being out of the Minecraft community for a little bit, but I don't know BCG. I do not, in fact, know what that means. That's gotta be another pack. I feel like I've heard of this before. I swear I've heard of this actually before. Thinking about it, I probably have actually. But we will be building Big Chad guys. LMAO, I played the Cobblemon pack. Oh, I've never actually heard of them. Never heard of them. Let's come out. Never heard of them. We'll have to check them out. I've never actually heard of them, but that sounds kind of cool. I actually never really got super into Pixelmon. To be fair, I'm not really a big Pokemon player either. Like I've seen the games, I've played Pokemon Go, but that's basically about as far as my knowledge goes. Yeah, it's a beefy, very beefy pack though, LMAO. I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine. That sounds like a beefy boy. Like a beefy boy. Which, yeah, no. My current PC can probably handle it. But my old PC, my old laptop, could not have. Could not have. As it is already, like, my current laptop and current stuff like that, cannot handle most of the Minecrafts. Cannot, in fact, handle it. That is wild. That is wild. Do you have jet engines? Do you have jet engines for laptop fans? If not, does it burn? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hey, okay, we're actually pretty close to the end here. TBH wants to make my packs public, but have been told I probably shouldn't because I don't have the original made by me mods in it. Because I don't know how to mod, and apparently people throw tons of hate for that. Yeah, I can see why people would find issue with that. I can see the potential issue with that. Can I spell? Apparently not. That's fine. That's fine. I've heard it's not too difficult to make some simple mods. IDK the ratio needed for the mod pack. It is so weird typing. I cannot spell, man. Y'all, I cannot spell, and I am just proving it so bad here. It's great. It's great here. But I will continue to chat with my viewer and my friend if it is the last thing I do. It is the last thing I do. You've been working on it, just been too busy to spend too much time on it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know I tried to make a mod a few times. I've tried to make a few mods in my life and failed at all of them. Mostly because I just didn't have the time. How most projects die. That is how most projects of mine die too. I think that's how I spell that. I'm gonna assume that's how I spell that properly. Yes, our new job, moving in June, and working on starting T soon, so... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. Not gonna lie. Add a mod. Grow the list. Add more. More! Also, self-care, sweetheart. Also, self-care. Self-care is very important. Burnout is bad. Burnout is very bad. Doot. I completely feel that. Boop, 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 boop. I'm literally also doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. I'll probably tell you this again, hopefully when your AC isn't running immediately. Because I don't want to type out the world's document. But I'm also moving, actually, in a few months, which is going to be very fun. Gonna be very fun. And graduating, but not VTuber graduating, just actual graduating. And then I start applying for more schooling soon, and then moving again. I think I'm supposed to be moving like 3 times or so, give or take, in the next 2 years. Not good. Thankfully, though, I will have to say, you're chronically ill and disabled, low standard for stuff. Thankfully, I don't have that. Thankfully, I don't have that. Good for you for, being able to do everything, which, I mean, probably sounds a bit weird to say, but it's the truth. Just in general, life's hard, man. Just in general. Especially when you when you have something else going on as well. Yikes. Not fun. Not fun. That is not the ideals when you're trying to move, make a mod pack, and all that kind of stuff. Boop. Yeah. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Doot. This area is almost clear. I can tell. It's almost done. Ah! I'm so close. I'm so close to this. So freaking close to being clear of this area. After this is done, I think I want to work on some dirt. I think I need to work on dirt clearing. I think that's the next logical task for me. The next logical task for me. Are you looking forward to moving? Looking forward to moving? Can I spell? Still no. Working on saving up some more heavy duty leg braces. Hopefully those will help. Hopefully, that'll be good. That will be hopefully very good. Your bestie's been nagging me for years to get a wheelchair, but shit's expensive. Shit is expensive. That is incredibly expensive. Good on your friend, but very expensive. They are expensive. Those are very expensive. Indeed. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you move into a bigger city, plus it's the city I work in. Nice! Nice! That's good! That's good. That's really good. Tis really, really good. I'm honestly doing the same. We're moving to another city as well, and I'm gonna be much closer to where I'm working, and coworkers and family and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I don't just have several $1,000s laying around. Yep, most of us don't. Most of us don't. LOL. I can't spell don't. I misspelled spelling don't. It's almost as bad as when I can't spell it. And that has happened. Most of us just don't have that money. America, fuck yeah. Da 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 da. Fuck yeah. I don't know the actual lyrics of that song. I'll be completely honest. Completely honest. Boop. Doot doot. But I'm glad to hear that you're moving to another place and looking forward to moving as well. Always sucks when you're moving and you're just like, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Okay, I think this is this area done. Yes, okay. This area is done, I think. And let's see what the final result is. How much cobble? Ooh, that's a lot of cobble. Ah! A lot of cobble. Beautiful. I am going to move these over here. Over here. And hopefully, this is a good start to here. Perfect. Got some granite that can go drop it off in here. And then I need to go over back. I love the little gas croons. Grab the rest of the cobble over here as well. Your friend keeps telling you to take one of my grandparents to have, take one my grandparents have in storage for my grandpa's foot, but I don't know how to ask my grandparents because they don't really believe in chronic illness and invisible disabilities. Let me pause the game. Maybe ask to clear it out for them? Like you're doing a favor? Doing them a favor? That's one option. I know personally that's something that I can do with some of my relatives. Like, the whole, if I need this thing, I'm just gonna have to clear it out. But I don't know if that'll work with your family exactly. Don't know if it'll work with your family. Put this cobblestone back. Boop, boop, boo. And put the mossy cobble back. There we go. Live in Texas, and my Colorado. My grandpa is a hoarder. Ah! Not that easy then. Easy then. Any relatives nearby? Any relatives nearby? Maybe one of them can try? I don't know. I don't know. I think there are also some programs as well that are good for getting... They're good for getting some of that stuff. I don't have any on top of my head, but I know there definitely are some programs that help with wheelchair and stuff like that. I know that there definitely are some programs. Not entirely sure what to tell you there, my dude. Not entirely sure. Which is the unfortunate reality. Really wish I could help. One of the things I always wanted to do. You guys ever seen those, I'm trying to get like too Savior Complexy or whatever here. But you ever see those like videos where someone's like making the wheelchairs and stuff? That's always been so cool. Those are always so cool to me. I can't fit any more inventory. Nope, pretty much only away, I've moved away. The only person somewhat close to my uncle and his girlfriend just had a baby. Ah. Less than ideal then. This is the wrong path. This is the wrong path. And I need to go up this way. Less than ideal. Less than ideal. Boo. Boo boo boo. Boo-doo-doo. Boo boo boo. I'm trying to think of where else have I seen them, because I know I've seen them nearby. random, but have you checked estate sales? Sometimes they're there. Sometimes they do have those there, and they're usually pretty cheap. I love that I just know this. My aunt goes to estate sales all the time, and I swear, she comes back with the randomest stuff. I think she got my grandpa's walker from there, actually, when he needed a walker. So I think that they have some there sometimes. I think that they sometimes have one there, but I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you if that is a common thing or if that's a once in a while kind of thing. But yeah. Maybe I don't really go out other than going to work. Okay. They usually they have a listing of what they're selling online. I will say this in the chat in a second. I just want to clear out this inventory. Sometimes they will say what they're selling online, so you don't have to go in person to see what they have. Yeah, there we go. I have a bunch of tough. Yeah, a bunch of tough, and tough can go. Tough can go here. Yes. How much space is there for tough? This is where my tough is gonna go. I'm gonna need more space. Sort of. There's usually local websites, so I can't exactly give a link, but you can search estate sales near me and some should pop up. Bam! There we go. Your apartment is cooled off. Yippee! You can talk now. Nice! Nice! I'm no longer pausing and typing everything out. No longer. Okay, I have dirt now. Dirt needs to go away. But I also have, like, no dirt, which is less than ideal. Welcome back. Welcome back to hearing again. I love how loud your thing is. It's kind of funny. Where's the zombie? Where you at? There you are. Hello. Alright. Well, you can hear again. Mayhaps. I think we finished collecting all of the cobblestone. I think we've collected all of the the deep slate cobblestone. These aren't collecting all of the material, which is not great. I'm realizing this now. Why are you not collecting material? Oh, you've been shifted off. Great. Not great, actually. I can need to fix this. Like, you're not collecting properly. Break this and hopefully collect it. And I didn't collect that. You've now been lost to the hopper system. Alright, 1 second here. 1 second, you go get this. Boop. But yeah, I would honestly recommend, go check out, if you can at least, go check out, oh, actually I shouldn't put grassy here. I can't actually put these here at all, actually. That'd be a bad idea. I would say go check out some, like, estate sale websites. Sometimes they have these websites where you can, like, see the deals. Normally, there's, like, estate sale groups. That's the thing. I only know this because my aunt is an avid estate sailor person. Like, she goes all the time. It's actually an issue I'm trying to stop her from. Because she's not a hoarder. She's a gifter. She gifts everyone things, which is great. It's fantastic, but I don't need a third dining room table set, my lovely aunt. I, in fact, do not need a third one. But she's brought with me through her, like, process a few times. So yeah, estate sale websites are definitely a thing, and they might have some wheelchairs, especially if you're looking for more mobility rather than not mobility, like simpler manual ones versus like electronic ones. They don't normally have electronic ones necessarily, but if you're looking for the metal ones, they usually, well, not usually, but they often have those. Often have those. Some food really quick. And then I am going to do what? I think it's time for me to get dirt. I think I need to get some dirt. But this is mending on it? Yeah. I need to fix my shovel first. Not gonna lie, I need to fix my shovel. Let me toss the singular dirt block. I think I have the... Okay, so do I think I put the snow in this? Sure. For right now, I put the snow in this. Or maybe I put it over here. I have obsidian over here. Obsidian go here, magma can go here, sure. Snow, sure, snow can go here too. Yeah, you can't stand too long. Even with my crutches, I can only stand for like an hour at most, while seriously pushing past my limits. Have you considered, I automatically went to go type. Have you considered, walkers? Like, genuine question, have you considered walkers? Is that like an option for you? One of the ones where there's like a foldable seat even. Because I know that those are relatively cheaper. And I'm sure you have. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just spitballing. Ah, my little gassed croons. I love it. I love it. I need dirt. I need dirt and I need to upgrade my stuff. I need to fix my shovel. So I need XP, so I need to trade and the Minecraft list of objectives. Try one before, it didn't help more than the crutches. Okay, well, worth a shot. Glad you've tried it. Glad you have tried that. Yeah, other than that, that's really all I could say, is try estate sales sometimes, because sometimes they do have something there. Old people's homes sometimes have them. There's some charity places, too. I don't know if you're particularly religious, but I know a lot of like religious groups or community groups sometimes also come together and help. I know my local church sometimes will collect funds and whatnot so people can afford them as big community drives. But I'm not sure, like I said, what your situation is particularly. I think my park district also does something like that. So literally my community does something like that every now and then. Not sure there's an option where you are as well. Boop. Nothing to go away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, snow. Ooh, pots flare-ups. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. That is very much not ideal. I forgot to put my shovel up when I traded. Dang it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Ooh, I have a thought. Break this. Can I burn something that I have in here? Not really, but I can just do this and that. You're also in a pretty conservative area and visibly queer. Another reason why I'm moving. Yeah, that's smart. That's good. That's very good. That's good for you. Good for you, honestly. Not even gonna lie. Yeah. Don't really know what else. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm very fortunate to not have gone something personally like that myself. But I know my church was pretty decent with this kind of stuff when we needed help. But if you're not in the greatest areas, not probably what's going to be helpful there. Not probably most helpful. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Youpers. What am I doing? Dirt. That's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. You and I get it. I'm in a college town, and I'm very grateful for that. Wow, it's loud over there. But you know, if we go solid like 30 minutes in any direction, yeah, that's not always the most fun. 'Tis not the most fun. Thankfully, back home is a little bit different. Tis a little bit different vibes. Little bit different. How do I want to dig this place out? Moving about an hour north. Nice. It's not too far, but it's not too close. Like, you won't be running into strange, like, people you know at the grocery store. But it'll be far enough away. Oh wow, this digs really fast through actual dirt. But you'll be far enough away where you won't have to deal with a lot of this stuff. Which will be good. Which I think will be good. I think I want to tear down this little structure in the mountain. Little structure in the sky. Little structure in the sky. Can I reach it? I can't reach the structure in the sky, so never mind. Never mind. Maybe? Maybe? Can I reach the structure in the sky? I can reach a singular block for the structure in the sky. Ooh, what's this? What is this over here? Hello? Ooh, what a pretty cave. Have I been here? Is this the cave I was at earlier? No, it's not. Okay. I was like, I thought this was a cave. What? Nope. Been bamboozled. Been lied to. We're just gonna tear up this part of the mountain over here, I guess. Do I need to? Probably not. Do you have more friends and family in that area? Because that'll be really nice if you have friends and family in that area. Mentioned pots flaring up, and now it wants to cause problems. No. Not ideal. Not ideal. I swear, it's a whole you speak of the devil's situation here. Every time I mention being sick, or like I fake being sick, not even fake, I just like feeling a little under the weather, I guess. It comes in. It always comes in. My parents are 2 hours north, so it'll be closer to them. That'll be good. That'll be really good, actually, then. That'll be really good. Hopefully have a bit more of a support system with them involved, which would be kind of nice. And I'm personally looking forward to moving. I think I'm moving like 3 hours north. And I'm going to be literally with my mom, and I am very hyped about that. I love her. I love her very, very much. And I'm excited about that. And now she's excited about me moving back too, because I can cook. And she's looking forward to taking advantage of that. As I help take care of her and stuff. That and being more opportunities. I'll have more opportunities to meet people. Yes! Literally. Oh, I feel that. I absolutely feel that. Boop, boop, like this. There we go. How much dirt do I have? I feel like I've collected a lot more dirt than this. I've only collected 4 stacks. Oh no. I don't know how much dirt I feel like it's going to be enough dirt, which is the issue. I'm honestly not sure, but I use dirt so much. Not the greatest. Maybe you can just flatten some sections out here a bit more. Yay, brain fog. Yeah. There's a zombie nearby. Boop, 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 boo. Do. Is it bad my first thought when you said brain fog was literally a fog made of brains? I don't know why, but that's how my mind processed that statement for a second. I know you mean you can't think, and icky gross, but I just imagine like a horror movie slasher of brain made of fog. Or or brain-shaped fog? I like brain made of fog made of brain. Just little tiny little brains. Like, you don't see it, it's just pinkish, right? It's just pinkish. But you zoom in on a microscope, like take like a sample of the fog, and then you just zoom in, and then suddenly there's brains, like really cartoon 80s movie horror brains. My mind is an interesting place. It's an interesting place where I believe not many people should visit. But maybe it belongs in the brain fog though. What am I even saying? I love it here. Oh, hello, zombie. I thought you didn't even make it down the mountain before you died. Was the brain fog too much? It sounds like something that belongs in WTNV. Mood. I love it here. Ooh, I should fill this hole in. I need to fill this in, actually. I've been meaning to fill this section in for a while now. This is where I originally had my cows. There we go. Yay! No more cow pen. No more tiny cow pen. But, I should make more cows. Let me chop off this dirt really quick, and then I'm gonna make more cows. Because I've been neglecting that. Maybe cows and sheep? Maybe both of them? That's a possibility. Ah, my gassed boy! My boy baloney! Shit, you gotta put my shoes on and head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Be safe. Get there safe. All that kind of good stuff. And I will potentially see you soon. Same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. I will be live. Although maybe you don't come here at 4:30 a.m. That might be a little bit early. For you at least. Have a nice rest of your day. Have a nice rest of your day. It's all good to me. There's that. I have a piece of stone. I don't need a piece of stone. Bam. I need a piece of cobble. I've got Minecraft with hopper. Oh, I need to put that back. I do, in fact, need to put the Minecraft hopper back. I wonder, how long till I get phantoms? I feel like I've been here. I feel like I've been awake for a while. Have I not been awake for a while? Place it there. You should hopefully start collecting stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We will see if I start collecting stuff. What was I saying? I feel like I should be getting phantoms soon. But I don't think I am. Unideal. Ah, my boy. What's left? What do I need to do? Because I have a little bit of time left my stream. Oh, I wanted to breed my animals. I did want to breed my animal. Yup. Those are the words. Those are the words. Let me grab some more torches though. I think I'm gonna grab more torches. Grab this and then finish filling that up. We can put this away. Put the coal. Put the flint. Look at all that coal. Look at that coal. Put that there. I got an egg. Egg can go here. We've got some daisies and more dirt. We have some dirt, which I think will be enough for now. It's very much not enough for now amount of dirt. We will need more eventually. We definitely will, especially if I decide to do any good sized project. Boop, boop, boop. Let me do some more trading really quickly. If I do any sort of big project, I'm definitely going to need more dirt. But for right now, I'm at right now in my builds and stuff. I think that 3 or so stacks might actually have been successful. Grab all of this. Got 36. Oh, beautiful. I'm not even holding my freaking shovel. The whole point of this was to fix my shovel. I'm really bad at that, y'all. I'm really bad at that. But we good. And then let me dump everything back. Dump that. More animals. I've been killing so many of my animals recently. First there was Martha, and then there were cows, and then there was Oscar who died from a skeleton, and then I killed cows, and then there was this other Martha which I accidentally killed today. Oh, that broke. Ow. I don't want it to break. I want to fix my farm. There we go. Bam. Ho. I really need to replenish my animals. I really do need to replenish my animals. Maybe even obtain more Marthas. More Marthas, more Oscars, etc. Maybe even do that. I don't normally go crazy breeding animals. I mean, I do for my dogs. My dogs I can't get them in this area. But for my cats, I normally don't breed them. I usually just obtain more of them. But maybe I just need to be more aware of the fact I need to obtain them. Maybe. That could be an option. How am I doing? It's 43. I feel like I'm just gonna full stack. I'm just gonna full stack of wheat. 50. And then this goes to, what does this go to? This goes to 58. Boop, 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 boop. That enough? That's enough. Okay, cool. Got a full stack of food here. Full stack. And then, that's not ruin my crops. Let me go make more cows. Drop the seeds in there. I don't need the seeds right now. go get some more cows, go get some more sheep, have a good old grand old time of all my animals being animals again. Yeah, I've really been depleting my cows. Um, this is not ideal. You and you make baby. You and... Oh, good, there's a lot more over here. I was kind of concerned here for a second that I may have killed a lot of my cows. I may have killed a lot of them. And I did! I killed like half of them. But it's fine. It's fine. You served a good cause. You provided me with the leather I needed. And I think this is all of them making baby. I think that's all of them making baby. I have an odd number of wheat, but that's fine. Oh, should I shuffle my hand? What am I doing? What am I doing? Give me more. Good, good. We have a lot of new baby cows. That's good. And then really quickly, gonna do the same thing over this loud pen over here with the sheep. With my sheep. I'm gonna just jump out of here really quickly. Parkour! Nice. Nice. And then over here, just gonna, not sprint, gonna shift over here as I get these guys. Can I reach everyone? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. And then hold my shovel up. Hold my shovel up as I obtain more XP. Maybe? Are you guys done? Are y'all done? You might be done. I think you're all done. Okay, cool. Well, that's those two having made baby. Didn't make a lot of baby, but made some more, which is good. Which is good. And then Happy Gas is existing. Guys are existing. I'm gonna try to trade one last time. And if they're amenable to that, if my guys up here down here are amenable to doing more trading, which I hear them working. I hear them working. So they should hopefully be able to trade again. I think we're going to be able to fix this shovel finally, which is what I've been trying to do. I feel like I've been trying to do that half the stream. Boop. There we go. Give me all that. Your turn. That's close. It's close. I feel like it's always close. Give me the rest of it. Hey, okay, and then I think if I take you, almost fully fixed. Almost fully fixed. But fully fixed enough where now my issue is my pickaxe, which you can't see on stream because my character's a little too close. But it's not doing the very best. It is not doing the very best. So, that'll probably be a next stream issue because it is now 7:30 and I do, in fact, have to get going to get back to work. So it looks like Poltergeist didn't miss too much. Didn't miss too much because I have to get going right now. But if you do want to come out, hang out with me again, come watch the stream. I am live every single day. As much as I can, at least. I think this is what? Day 7? Day 8 streak? So we're going pretty well, actually. Going pretty strong. If you want to hang out with me again, I'll be live same time, 5:30 a.m. Yes, a.m. That's what I said. Central Standard Time. And if you need to know when that is Chicago. So, yes, if you want, I'll see you again tomorrow. If not, thank you for hanging out with me anyway. But I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same exact world. It's gonna look good, guys. It's going to look good. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.